Alright, so now we're in the battle cruiser. So we actually flew a few jumps away from the main place. We were looking for level 3 agents. So we're looking the agent finder, looking for security level 3 agents, where some that we're looking for within like 10 or 5 jumps from the main hub. Like what level 3 security agents can we do? And then we found one in a system somewhere over here. So I think we just flew like 2 jumps or something, and then there's doesn't seem to be too many people here, so maybe one of these places, wherever there's level 3 security agents, I guess. Although we're doing a ridiculous one, it's just crazy. We have to go in, get a guy to half health, come back, go in, get a different guy to half health, come back, get another guy to half health, maybe kill somebody at some point, but 300,000 ISK. I don't know if we're gonna get the timed reward. It really depends if we can even do anything for this mission. So we're just supposed to kill those guys, and the funny thing is, when we kill the guys, they don't actually give us bounty or anything. It's like a joke. It's like a joke or something that they play on you. They're like, here's these absolutely insane guys for you to destroy. They won't give you any bounty when you kill them. Although maybe they have a loot or salvage or something. It's just when you attack them, they regenerate their shields. So we're gonna have to work on our drone skills. We need to get like drones 3 for medium drones, I think, and then we're just upgrading the Caldari battle cruiser just to increase our missile damage. Maybe we'll have to increase our missiles, but maybe we'll just do this clip of what we've been going through while the video has been rendering and everything. Basically, we're like, let's bring the battle cruiser and the salvaging ship. We brought the salvaging ship too. Let's bring them a little bit away from the starting place. So we lock onto you. We could launch all of our drones. We could paint you, launch the missiles, and then you engage the target. So good, he's half health. So now we could set destination. Then we could align to this station. Then maybe we could even take out one of the enemies this time. So I think we took out 2 of them. Basically, you warp in, and then those guys are all there. The blue guys, they're just watching you. Mission faction carrier. Oh, we have to activate our shields. We have to activate those. We have to activate those. So basically, you'd get them down to like half health, and then they regenerate their shields so ridiculously that you can't really do much more than that. So we just been flying back and forth between the security mission, and flying back home, and then flying to the security mission, and then flying back home again to repair the shields. So the fun of the battle cruiser, we actually took one out. So amazing. Okay, if you guys are fighting him, I'll help you fight him then. So basically, if you're attacking them from full health, maybe we'll be able to record attacking them from full health, but their shields are going to regenerate, and then you're not going to be able to do anything to them. Well, I mean, you get them to this point all the time. But it seems like when we came back, we actually finished off that one enemy. So it all depends on the drones. Because we only have 2 level 1 drones. And these drones are probably good against frigates and destroyers. Except these are cruisers. It confuses me because this is a Caldari state cruiser. So hopefully it doesn't give us a faction loss. We're not 100% sure. We haven't lost any standings. And the mission didn't say it was one against Caldari. So we're not sure. These cruisers are here, so there's like 8 of them or something. Maybe we'll have to come back and salvage them, maybe. We're gonna have to see, but actually if there's only 4 left, then that's amazing, because that means that pretty soon we may have taken down like half of them. Then you also have the problem of your shields. Your capacitor's gonna be gone, your shields are gonna be gone. Yeah, we're usually the only ones here. It seems like a quiet system. I think maybe you just want to find some quiet system nearby a trade hub, and then maybe just do some missions over there. Because you don't want to fly your salvager back to the main trade hub and your battleship back to the main trade hub after every mission, right? Someone's gonna destroy you or something, maybe. So our shields are done. We have to recall the drones, return the drones to the bay, and then we're gonna have to fly back to the station to dock up and then heal again. So our capacitor's all gone. Let's wait for our drones to return. Maybe we can get another missile hit or something. So our drones are here, so now we can go dock up at the station pretty soon. Well, when our health gets a little bit lower. It's just when there was 8 of them, we had to warp back a lot sooner. Then also if another player shows up or something and comes to destroy us, then they wouldn't be able to destroy us. I guess that's the problems with leaving your shields low, but you just want to sit here and destroy that cruiser, but you're going to have to come back to destroy the cruiser because your battle cruiser isn't actually strong enough to destroy them by the looks of it. So this episode is just showing what the battle cruiser is like today. Hopefully in week 2 the battle cruiser is absolutely amazing, hopefully. And maybe we get the Drake Navy issue or something, although I don't even know if it's really worth it. So we're just training up Caldari battlecruiser drones, weapon upgrades 3, stealth upgrading, shield upgrades, energy upgrades 3, Caldari battlecruiser 3, space command 4, and then the Caldari battleship. So be able to fly the battleship pretty soon. And then we'll be able to equip some better upgrades on our ship, be able to put some better shields on our ship, be able to put some better energy grid upgrades on them. So 4 days, considering the battleship 3 takes like over a day. So in 3 days we're going to be able to fly this and have these upgrades. So it's making me tempted to just remove these 3 so we can upgrade the battle cruiser, but then that probably wouldn't be a smart idea to go straight to the battleship. But then maybe it would, because we do need these level 3 upgrades for something, I think. But maybe we could just take them off. I don't know. Do we need level 2 shields? Maybe we do. Maybe we just need the battleship. Maybe the battle cruiser's not amazing. Maybe we don't need drones. Maybe we do need drones. We do need medium drones. We'll get drones, but we do want the battle cruiser and the battleship. So we'll get the drones, and then we could learn medium drone operation. So we're gonna have to fly to another station to learn the skill, right? View market details, medium drone, and then we're gonna have to buy some medium drones. So if we go to buy the medium drones, the requirements is that we need to train for 3 hours. Oh, it's only 3 hours. So we're gonna be able to use them tomorrow. We just have to figure out how to get this book. Although we're working on the mission, so if this book only takes like 8 minutes to train, most of it's in drones 3, then that's perfect. If you just train drones and Caldari battlecruiser into the Caldari battleship. 2 days, only 2 days to do that. Yeah, if we don't count the Caldari battlecruiser 3, then we might as well just throw the Caldari battleship 3 on the end, just in case something happens, so we're not here for a day or something. So now we're just training drones and Caldari battlecruiser battleship. Now we're going back to the mission again to try to destroy more ships. So the joys of the battlecruiser, as soon as you get it, it's probably not really good for level 3 missions yet. Although it is giving us something to do. Because I know later I'm going to have the memories of this. I'll be coming back to the level 3 missions and I'll be like, wow, this level 3, specifically this level 3 mission, I think the first level 3 mission we did actually wasn't too bad. It's just this one's ridiculous. So hopefully they give us easier missions in the future. Maybe we avoid the ones that cost so much, but we're going to be able to come salvage it. I think the loot only lasts for 2 hours, so as soon as we clear the gate, we're going to have to hope that more reinforcements don't come. So maybe we'll come back in a bit. Actually, here I finally realized it. I realized what the problem was. Our missiles, they're doing EM damage. The enemies, they're most resistant to EM damage. So we're going to have to bring the camera back to the main train hub station and go pick up some kinetic missiles. So I guess the enemy resistance is going to start mattering now, right? So we return to the drone bay. Hopefully we don't get destroyed. To the drone bay. Because if we go get our better missiles, basically we should be doing a whole lot more damage. So wherever the mission agent is, we're going to have to come back with new missiles. Start conversation, set destination. Go dock at your station. We found the problem. If you go to the information, you can see their resistances. All of them are the same. We've been attacking them with the worst missiles possible. That was our problem. And we actually need kinetic damage resistances. So we can see the type of damage the enemy is doing, and we can see what type of damage they're weak to. So before, for the level 1 and the level 2 missions, I guess it didn't really matter too much. Although for these missions, that makes sense why they took so long to kill. So we're gonna go take the Kamarat.
Docking permission requested.
So maybe this video will actually be going back to the main place to pick up everything, because that was absolutely insane. So we dock up at this station, and we have another ship here. Or if we go to the regional market, can we find another ship? Because this is another good thing to do, right? If you're looking for a ship here, if we're looking for ships, we could look for something maybe in the station or in the solar system. Because there was only one ship here. We bought the only ship in the solar system. So we'll just bring our comrade ship. So we're just using this for salvaging, though I guess we need to go pick up missiles and everything. So we go back to the main trade hub. Oh, unless there's anything here. Can we find any missiles here within the region? Missiles, we're looking for heavy missiles, right? So we're looking for, we're not even sure what type of damage we're looking for. Maybe we should just bring all of the types of missiles over here, so when we're fighting different enemies, we'll have the advantage. So we don't want those ones. We don't want those ones. We want the Scourge heavy missiles. So how many jumps away are those? One jump away, 463. Alright, there's over 1 million of them. Perfect. Location, set destination. Amazing. So now we're gonna have to go pick up different ammunition types. Oh, and we're gonna have to pick up different shield types as well. Because if we just shield tank the type of damages that the enemies are doing, then we'd be able to stay out there longer. So I guess there's a lot more to this game. It gets a lot more complicated once you get to the level 3 missions. Everything that's level 1 and level 2, it doesn't really matter. Although level 3, it seems to make a huge difference, especially if you don't have a ship that's really powerful or not. So you're gonna warp to the station. So this is our cool ship. It's going to go over there and hopefully salvage and hopefully tractor beam everything. Hopefully there's actually loot in that station. We're just going next door to pick up some missiles. We'll come back and then we'll go try the station with the new missiles out. So we're just gonna jump through the gate and dock at the station, buy the missiles, come back. Alright, so now we're back at the station. We completely reloaded. We got 10,000 Scourge missiles. It pretty much filled up our ship's hold. And then we took an overdrive reactor, because these things, they give you increased movement speed, but they reduce your cargo capacity, right? So it says 355, 425, that's right. So went up from 361, because usually it was 300. Then if you remove these, it goes to 425. So we picked up 10,000 Scourge heavy missiles, so hopefully those are going to help out. And then the percentages, it was like we were doing 40% damage to the enemies before, but now we're doing pretty much like 70% damage to the enemies. So it's almost double the damage. Then we got the medium drone skill. We flew out to a station that had this skill. So now we'll be able to use medium drones. Oh, and then we picked up some medium drones as well. So maybe these are actually going to help out, considering they're cruisers. Maybe medium would be better. So we're going to train drones and then medium drones. We'll just get medium drone operation to level 2. Level 2 is good for now. And then we can train the battle cruiser, and the battle cruisers could go up. So 5% damage to medium drones. So there we go. So now if you go to the item hangar, go to the ship hangar, we could go back into our Drake and we could fix it up a bit. Because the ammunition's not really working out at all. Ammunition's not really good, so we could get rid of all the ammunition. Here we go, and we could throw all the ammunition in the Drake in there, and then we could stack everything in the Scourge missiles. So maybe we could take out like 2,000 or something. So we could have 2,000 in the hold, and then we could just put these ones on the Drake. So there we go. Now the Drakes should be much better. We didn't pick up a shield. I don't think we seen a shield nearby. So if we go here, go to the market, if we go to shields, ship equipment. Shield, and then the shield hardeners for kinetic. Level 1, how far is this? 12 jumps away, 450,000. So we could jump 2 jumps to a Mara or whatever it is, but anyways, we got some new missiles. We didn't really pick up any new drones, but, well, we did pick up new medium drones. I mean, we didn't pick up any light drones that would be more effective against the enemies. Now we're gonna go try again. So hopefully that does help out. I guess that's going to really change things. We're gonna have to see. So I guess this is an episode in itself, learning that the enemies, they do have different resistances, I guess. And if you're using the wrong type of ammo, you're only going to be doing 40% damage to them. If you're using the right type of ammo, then I guess you're going to be doing 70% damage to them. So it's a pretty big boost. Nearly 100%. So it's amazing. So just try to find a small system, and then when you're salvaging, hopefully nobody will try to destroy you. Maybe they will if you're in a popular system. So you could even jump like 5 jumps out. Because I think eventually we're going to be like super far from the main trading hubs. We're not even going to be even close to the thing. We go align 2. So now if we try to shoot you with these Scourge missiles, because if you go show information, it says that you're weak to Scourge missiles. Wow, did like almost half of his hit points with 1 hit. I don't even know if we need the drones really at this point. The drones, they were barely adding anything. So I guess they do add damage. We might as well send out the drones. Oh, but we should put on the shields. That's right, put on the shields. We don't need EM. These guys don't do EM damage. So that'll actually save us some things. So we could launch the drones, and the drones could start to go attacking the other guy a little bit, I guess. Or they probably should be attacking the guy that we're attacking. Then they could go attack him later. And then we're gonna have to see if more guys show up. Then we're gonna have to bail and then come back, and then hopefully the new guys don't have whole new different resistances. That would suck. So we just did all this work to go get all these missiles from like 3 jumps away. We got the medium drone scale book. We didn't even have to go to the main trade hub or anything. So pretty much you could just go to the regional market, see if anything's decently close to you, and then just go fly to that station. And if they actually have something there for a decent price, then you can find the items all over the galaxy, no matter where you are. And if there is an opening where there actually isn't any items for sale anywhere, that'd be a good opportunity for you to learn industry and then just bring your blueprints to that system and be like, there's nothing for sale in this system. You could control the market in the system. So it's definitely a lot better way to do that market game than just sitting in Jitta all the time and then just doing the one ISK, because if you go to the regional market, there's like not really anything here, right? In the region, there's probably not too much. Yeah, especially for ships. If I was to come here, if I was to come start producing ships, you could say there's like not really any ships even in the area. So like, 1 jump away, maybe there is some ships in the area. I think I was just looking in this solar system. I think that's where I was looking. So I was like, if you look at ships, there is no ships in this system. So our shields are at 25%. We're doing good damage to him. Then all of our shields are doing alright. We could turn off these shield things. It's only 1 enemy is left. He's the only one left. So we did it. We changed our ammunition. Hopefully more enemies don't show up. We don't know what's going to happen with these guys once we finish destroying all these guys. If they leave us alone, maybe we're just going to have to come back and salvage because they're all medium or X. Try to check the loot to see if there's any loot in anything. Yeah, and then basically we could go through the activation gate and see what the rest of the quest is, because we've been here for maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Who knows how long, but during those 2 hours we've definitely built up a connection to our character that he's an absolute terrible pilot. He can't pilot this thing worth garbage, so eventually a week later we won't even be able to recognize him, because eventually he'll probably be a master at flying the battle cruiser, especially since he just learned the tactic of changing his ammunition. Oh, a message from him, there's even more enemies. Quick, there's even more enemies. Where's the text there? So 85 out, so you guys could return to the drone bay. You must save the preacher. The gate has been unlocked. Go while we cover Noble Capsular. So are they going to be attacking the enemies? go while we cover, but we want to get the loot. Want to get the loot from the enemies. The arc gate's what, 38 kilometers away? 71 kilometers to lock onto them. So I guess they're going to be keeping them busy. Could we bring our salvaging ship here? Is our salvaging ship going to get absolutely destroyed? Maybe we should dock up at the station. If we go read details, let us dock up. Drop off location. Dock. Because we're not going to realistically fly to the gate, and we probably have to repair our capacitator and shields, so they just sit over there. Why can't we look at them? Are they too far away? They're pretty far away from the gate. Interesting. Wow, let's come back in the salvager. Let's try to loot everything anyways. You must save the preacher. The gate has been unlocked. Go while we cover you. Noble Capsular. Message from Tomac. So the quest is actually interesting. I was reading the quest. Well, I didn't read all the quest. Maybe I should read all the quest. Eventually, when you come back here in your Tech 2 ships and you could just burn through all the quests, it would definitely be something to do to pass some time while your skills are training. You could go to the old missions you used to do and then be like, wow, what are the quests that we did here? And then you could read all the quest logs and actually see all the stories of everything. So if we go to the ship hangar, go to the Kamarat, hopefully we can go loot everything okay. So if we go to the ship fitting, then we just have those on. So maybe we, I don't know, do we need those on? It would give us more inventory space. So if we undock from here, so hopefully they're still keeping them busy. If not, then our ship's gonna be absolutely destroyed by those cruisers. And then we're gonna have to fly back to our home station to get another cruiser from the home station again, because there's not gonna be any over here. So the main reason that we brought this out is because our Drake is so darn slow that he can't really loot anything. He doesn't have any salvaging modules on him. So if the guys start like attacking us, we're absolutely fucked. We're absolutely wrecked. We're gonna lose our ship. And then we're gonna have to get a new one. So why are they so close? 71, 60 kilometers, 58 kilometers. So hopefully they are keeping them busy. 55 kilometers. Maybe we could go look at them after when we come back. So we just have to tractor beam everything in and hope that they don't destroy us. They do seem to be occupied. As long as they don't lock onto us, I guess. That'd be the thing. If they start locking onto us, that's why we're lying to the station, I think. So we could salvage you, maybe. And well, we gotta wait for the loot to get close to us first. We could loot you, we could see, what did we get? 100, well, we got like 1,000, so that was not really good loot then. So we start salvaging that one. Then this one we could go salvage you, and then this we could loot you to see if anything was in here. What did we get? 51,000, so we didn't really get anything. And then I have to tractor beam everything else over here. And then you were just salvaged, so we have to figure out how to get this thing. How do we get that thing without dying? Is it in the opposite direction that those guys are? So we should probably start salvaging this piece. I actually want to lock onto this thing, but we don't. Okay, good, we're going away from the enemies. So we could just lock onto this thing, and then we could just, well, if we have to burn, then we're not going to be able to salvage the thing. Because this is the only thing that has loot, though. This is just salvage material, so we could just salvage it with all of these salvagers. And then we have to get within 20 kilometers, I believe. So if we just activate the afterburners again. Oh, we got a bunch of loot from the salvage that time, I think. Yeah, it is within 20 kilometers. So we salvage pretty much everything. There's some wrecks, there's some loot over there, I guess, but I don't even know. We should just go into the gate, I guess, and finish the mission. We'll just see what the loot is here. Then we'll go dock up, and then we'll go through the gate with the battle cruiser, and then that's probably where all the super sick loot is or something. The one that we missed back there. So we loot you, and then we salvage you. So you gave us a 5,000. So you didn't give us anything. Alright, so we're just gonna salvage this and then dock, and then we'll be back in the Drake to go finish the rest of the mission, hopefully. Alright, so we're back. So that's pretty cool. You could see them, so we're gonna look at them. We're close enough to look at them. So they just fly around and they distract them somehow. It's hard to then keep them busy like that. I figured they would be shooting at each other, but they just idly sit there. Cool. So now back onto the other part of the mission. So we can see if we're gonna lose our battle cruiser or not. We're gonna have to see, because we're gonna have to set our destination back to the home again, right? Start conversation, set destination. Then we're going to have to be able to align to this place, just in case something happens. So we don't even have a afterburner on this thing. We just got shield extenders and then just the missiles that are hopefully good against them. So what are these guys weak against? Oh, they just have all around. Oh, they're strong against kinetic damage. I wonder who we're gonna have to fight now. You need the preacher in your cargo hold. So what do we have to do? Full Timex snouts will not stop us. So, align to... aren't you... Oh, because we haven't gone there yet. Align to, turn on the shields. Skyhounds of view. So there's going to be more enemies. I wonder if these guys have different resistances. We're going to have to check that out. We could paint you and target you. And then I don't know if we're going to send the drones. We're going to be running home pretty quickly. So we can see information. So perfect, the same thing. No bounties, so actually maybe it won't be so bad this time. And then if we ever get this mission in the future, now we have Scourge missiles which do kinetic damage, so we won't have the same problem we did before. I can't believe we're using EM, so there's a good lesson. There's definitely a good video. Look at the resistances. If the enemies are way too difficult, it's because you're using the wrong type of ammunition probably. So maybe we'll just destroy this enemy, then we'll dock up, and then we'll come back from the missions thing. Because I think the video's really long already, right? I don't know how long it was, like 30 minutes already, something like that, 22 minutes, we don't know. So basically, here's the level 3 missions. We're doing alright, we're doing better than before. If we had the proper shield resistances, then we'd be able to stay out here longer, right? Because these guys only deal kinetic and thermal damage, and we're wasting our capacitator on an EM field, which isn't doing anything for us. Although I guess we ran out of capacitator by the time we have to return home. So perfect. So now it didn't take 2 trips to destroy one enemy. We're actually able to destroy one enemy on the first trip. And then considering he's just gonna repair his shields anyways, right? So now, fun docking and then coming back again. Oh, good, so one hit. So when we come back, we can destroy another 1 or maybe 2. So this is effectively going to half the amount of trips we're going to have to take back. So let's fly to the station. Let's end the clip, and then we'll come back when the quest is complete. We'll say we finished our hardest quest ever. Alright, so we're able to finish the mission, so we're able to finish it in time too. I think she gave us like 3 hours to do it, or it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something. So I guess it only took like an hour and a half to do this, even with flying to the station to pick up the proper ammunition and the drones and everything. We're able to complete the mission, get the reward, get the loyalty points, complete. So what's her next mission gonna be? Is it gonna be just as insane or easier to do? Oh, it looks like this one's gonna be a lot easier to do. Perfect. Destroy the thief, loot the reports, and report back to your agent. So level 3 agents, or level 3 security is alright, I guess. Just as long as you have the right ammo type, so you could inspect the enemies to see what they're weak against, and then use that type of ammo. Then you'll be doing a lot more damage. What's this? Cargo hold. Required skills. I'm not sure what that means. Medium hybrid turret 1, small hybrid. Both not accepted. Alright, anyways, there we go. Level 3 security missions. You can probably do them in your Drake if you get the right ammunition.